Hello and welcome, dear viewers and followers of the Art of Hunt channel, to a new video about hunting African buffaloes. The African buffalo is a large mammal that lives in the savannas and wetlands of Africa. It is distinguished by its large size and heavy weight, which reaches more than 900 kilograms, and is characterized by its large and curvy horns. The African buffalo is one of the most ferocious animals in the world, as it possesses tremendous strength and super speed. Which makes it capable of attacking other animals and even humans. Among its most important characteristics is that it feeds on plants and tall trees, and has the ability to swim well. Hunting the African buffalo is considered one of the favorite sports activities among the hunters, as it is characterized by its strength, ferocity and speed. It is the real challenge for any hunter who wants to enjoy wild hunting. But hunting must be done responsibly and in accordance with local laws, so that wildlife is not endangered. There are a group of ideal places for hunting African buffalo in Africa, most notably South Africa, Zimbabwe, Botswana and Namibia. These areas usually provide safari services and luxury accommodation for hunters who want to enjoy the wild hunting experience. However, hunters must be careful when hunting the African buffalo, as the animal can be aggressive and attack hunters if it feels threatened. It is also important to adhere to local laws and regulations regarding hunting, so that wildlife is not endangered and the ecological balance is maintained. Furthermore, hunters must take care not to use firearms in an irresponsible manner. They can cause serious injuries to other animals and affect the ecological balance. Therefore, care must be taken to use weapons responsibly and to adhere to local laws and regulations related to hunting. It is known that the African buffalo can be aggressive at times, and may attack hunters if it feels threatened. Therefore, you must be careful and follow the necessary measures to protect against potential attacks, such as keeping a safe distance, being patient and calm. The African buffalo has a strong muscular structure and large, sharp horns, which makes it able to fend off predators and other threats. Incidents of African buffalo attacking hunters have been recorded in some cases, which can cause serious injuries and even death of the hunter. In order to prevent African buffalo attacks, hunters are advised to follow some precautionary measures. Such as avoiding approaching wild animals suddenly or unexpectedly. And keep a safe distance between them and animals, and be calm and not provoke animals in any way. It is also important to get acquainted with the behavior of the African buffalo by looking at information and studies about its behavior, feeding and organizational habits. Hunters are advised to cooperate with wildlife experts and tour guides, to be careful, flexible, and cooperative when hunting. It is also important to note that the African buffalo is considered part of the wildlife and nature animals. It and its natural environment must be preserved. Therefore, hunters must adhere to local laws and instructions related to hunting. And not to cause any environmental pollution or damage to wildlife. Finally, it can be said that the African buffalo is a large and ferocious mammal that lives in the African savanna. It is characterized by its strength, ferocity and speed, which makes it a great challenge for anglers looking to enjoy the ultimate fishing experience. At the end of the video, I hope you have won your admiration, and wait for new videos on the Art of Hunt channel.